Hello, everyone. This is Andrea from Spreadsheetables. I just wanted to stop by and say that I'm very upset because my internet failed me yesterday, 10 minutes into the workshop. Um, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it and present what I wanted. But my co-host did an amazing job, Debbie and Melinda, and they presented the workshop for you. If you don't, if you haven't watched it yet, please do yourself a favor. Go watch it. I pinned to the top somewhere in the group. It is free for you to watch until Sunday night. Okay. If you are a digital creator and you have products out there and you're selling things, it doesn't even have to be spreadsheets to be, specific, but you can, if you sell Canva templates, if you sell courses, if you sell memberships, whatever it is that you sell that it's digital, this workshop is for you and it's free. So please do yourself a favor, go watch that. It's 2 hours, but it's 2 hours of like mind-blowing content. You're going to learn how to set your goals, you're going to learn how to plan your strategy, you're going to learn how to do many things that are really important. And if you want to make this Q4 is the last quarter of the year, and for most businesses, the quarter that makes the most money for business owners. And that is because of Black Friday. People are in the shopping mood. There's the holidays. So this is the best time to put your offer out there. Now, there is something that I want to talk to you about. One of the things that we realized in the workshop while I was still in the call and they were talking about that was that they were talking about inventory. Now, my question for you is, are you taking inventory of all your products that you create? Because, we are, I don't know about you, but like for me, we are, I am, I love getting inspired. I have a creative mind. I love I love creating, right? I love being there, doing anything. I love creating spreadsheets. I love creating contents. But I am guilty as charged that I would say about 50% of of the products that I create, they just sit in my folders collecting digital dust. And let me know if that is true for you as well. I mean, in my networking, this is a really common problem, right? We create something, we love it, and it's there, and then we're just like, oh, we're just gonna list it later, and it just sits in your folders, and nobody sees it. Nobody has any idea, right, that it's there. Now, if you don't have, for you to make money, you have to put your offers out there, right? You're not going to make money off things sitting in your Google Drive, off files sitting in your Canva, off. You're not going to make any money. So the first step, right, that we're going to do, it's really important. Besides, well, if you're following the workshop line of thought, right, the train of thought. First, you set your goals. Then you do your inventory, right? You take inventory, everything that you have. So the inventory would be your pantry. Let me see if I can share my screen. Give me 1 second. It's somewhere over here. So I'm going to show you. Here we go. Okay. So if you go back to the workshop, Mel showed you this spreadsheet, right? We created this spreadsheet. It's amazing. There's like so much information in here. But this is like a really main part of your Black Friday strategy or Q4 strategy. And then we created this spreadsheet too, so you can list everything that you have. Okay. everything. We're talking every course that you created, every spreadsheet that you created, every Canva template that you created, every blog post, every video, every photograph, every ebook, every PDF, every I don't know what else do you digital creators can make, like every planner, every checklist, every workbook or worksheets, everything that you have that you created, please put it in a spreadsheet. Now, it doesn't have to be my spreadsheet, right? It doesn't have to be this one, but this one we created as a strategy, right? Part of a strategy for the Black Friday. So do yourself a favor, stop everything that you're doing whenever you have time. Go into your Google Drive, go into your Canva, go into whatever it is that you know that wherever it is that you create your content, your product, and put them in a spreadsheet. Just you don't even, and it doesn't even have to be fancy. Just put it in a spreadsheet. All you need is your product title. The type could be right. You need to know. You need to distinguish them. It has to be. Is it a spreadsheet? Is it a Canva template? Is it, I think I had some options in here and you can always change it. Is it a course? Is it a printable? Is it a Canva template? Is it a spreadsheet? What is it that you have? So list everything in here. And the most important is enter the file location. Okay, now I'm a spreadsheet nerd, so all my stuff is in spreadsheets. But before that, oh, hey, Mel. Hello. To my other screen, the comments. So everything that, I've tried many ways to organize everything into my folders, right, in my computer. So I've tried to, create Canva folders. I've tried to create Google Drive folders. I've tried, I think I've tried pretty much everything, right, to try and organize my digital files. However, when the time comes to find something, anything, it can sometimes be like a really time consuming whole ordeal, right? It's a mess. It can get really messy. So maybe I have to rethink my file naming strategy, or maybe I underestimated how well my my filing system worked, right? Sometimes I thought it was in one folder, but it wasn't. It was somewhere else. And all of that, it takes time, right? And us as a business owner, we don't have time to just sit there and waste time searching for something, right? Time is money in our world. So do yourself a favor, put everything in a spreadsheet, inventory everything. And now the best thing is when you go first, the first thing that you're gonna do, you're gonna take those unpublished products that you created and go list them for sale. Okay, that's the first thing. If you don't have your product for sale, you're not gonna make any money, right? And then from there, from your inventory, you can do many other things. You can repurpose your content, right? You can turn it, let's say you're inventorying like your blog posts, for example. You create a blog post tracker. You can turn it and you can repurpose them. You can turn them into social media posts. You can turn them into emails, newsletter, something, right, to your audience. You can create new products. You can create out of those products that you created, you can make something. Maybe it's something that you're like, oh, maybe this was just fun to create and it wasn't really worth my time to, list it for sale, because it was something really simple. It was good to make. It's simple. Maybe I could sell for like $1 or $2. Maybe nobody's gonna buy it, so you're not gonna list it. So take that product and make it into a freebie, make it into a lead magnet, right? And from there, you're gonna create a funnel, and you're gonna send somebody's gonna download that for free, right? You created it, it's there. Take that, put into a funnel, put it behind like a sign up form, so you can collect their emails. And then on the thank you page, you are going to create you're going to enter your upsell. right? It's a product that maybe it's more money, maybe it's more worth your time, maybe it's more something more elaborate, maybe it's something, right? So just put that into a funnel, right? If you think it's something, but it's there, it's in your inventory, and you got to do something with it, right? You already created anyways. So yeah, just try to repurpose everything that you have in there. And then you can also bundle things. Maybe you have a lot of what do you say? Maybe you have a lot of those smaller, less significant, right? Digital products that you created. Maybe they're not worth your time to go and list it. Maybe pay like a listing fee on Etsy, for example. Maybe they're not worth it, right? But if you bundle them up, maybe you can sell it for $5. Maybe you can sell it for $10, right? Make a giant bundle. Make it worth your time. And then, yeah, so that's it. So make sure, that's my tip for you today. Make sure you, as a business, a digital product creator, make sure you take inventory of all your stuff, right? This is a favor that you're doing for your business. This is a favor that you're doing for your own self, for your own sanity, all right? And you can link in here. So for example, if you want to, oh my gosh, I don't know, I can't see stuff in here. I'm getting some comments. So if you are listing, right? And you're going to enter a file location. So you're getting something from Canva. Canva, you can copy. You can copy two things in Canva. You can copy either the original link for the file, where when you click, it opens the file so you can edit, or you can also you can also link the template link, which that would be something that you would give to your customers, right? They click and they make a copy, basically automatically make a copy of that product that you created. So just on the spreadsheet, it doesn't even have to be an emoji. It could be anything that you want. We love emojis. We're obsessed with emojis. But you just click here on the cell and then click here to insert the link, right? And then you just click, canva.com, whatever ending your file is, and you click apply, and then you have the link right here to your product. And trust me, that will save time, that will save your sanity, and that will make that process flow much, much faster for you. And you can actually get stuff listed and posted. And then here we have also, we have a link for the mockup, a link for the video. Like, for example, I create a spreadsheet, so I make a lot of walkthrough videos. So I always like to have the video link here. I listed my videos on YouTube, and then I post the YouTube link in here. Okay. So that's it. That's my tip for you today. And if you haven't, before I go, I have to go, but if you haven't, this is the spreadsheet that it was part of like it's an additional tool that we created for the workshop. It has everything, all the content strategy in here that you need. So the pink ones, you're going to set your goals, right? And you're going to organize your thoughts. This second part over here, it's all about your product creation. So from listing your inventory and creating new products and selecting a few of your products to be part of your Black Friday strategy. Let's say you're like, okay, Andrea, okay, I have like a gazillion products, right? List all your gazillion and one products into the spreadsheet. But when you go to the launcher, you're going to select 10, right? So select 10 products because you don't want to focus and like dilute dilute your attention into all of your gazillion products. That's not going to work. That's not a good strategy for you for Black Friday. It's good to have your inventory so you can repurpose, you can list whatever it's not listed. But for your strategy, you're going to select up to 10. I think we have space for 10 products in here. And then that's the ones that you are going to be focused on Black Friday. Okay. Maybe you can select your best sellers. Maybe you have a membership that you're going to offer an annual deal. Maybe it's something, whatever it is. Just enter over here. This will import the information from your inventory. So here, if you have multiple products, let's put it down. And then here you have the type, but different ones. Oh, let me sure. Say these are all Canva templates, make it easier. And then here you're going to put the full price that you're selling. So maybe your first membership is $9, the second one is $47, and your Canva templates are 5, 10, 15, right? Whatever it is that you're pricing your products, you're going to enter in here. Now, when you go to the launcher, and this is also an SKU. Most people don't use it. I do, because the SKU helps you. It's like your product unique ID. So if you take some, let's say you created a digital planner, and then you take that digital planner and you have variations, right? You have a pink, you have a blue, you have a purple, lots of different colors and themes for that. So just so it doesn't get confusing, maybe you name every single one of them. You want to name a digital planner, right? But here in your SKU, you're going to know, okay, so we're going to have like, I don't know, digital planner 001, and then, these are the memberships, but just so you know. So this is going to be your SKU ID. So, when you make a sale, when you forward everything and you're going to track your sales, and then it shows digital planner, digital planner, digital planner, digital planner. Then if you're tracking the SKU, you're going to know exactly which planner sold more. So then when it's time to review your sales, you're going to know, you're going to use that as part of your strategy to maybe produce more products on that theme, right, and that color. Or maybe, you can just revamp your strategy so you can sell more. You can, how do you go? Grow and, and scale. You can scale the production. Whatever is your best sellers, you want to take that product and you want to scale that so you can make more money. Okay, whatever is working for you. So anyways, and then in the spreadsheet, we have more, we had the marketing strategy. So all these green bullets are your marketing strategy. And if you go in here, you have an email marketing planner and tracker. And this is really important. A lot of people, when you post on Facebook, when you post on Instagram, a lot of people miss it because of the algorithm. When you email your audience, most likely they will open your email, right? And you have more chances of making a sale. So in here, we included, 5. There's a Black Friday sequence. So actually, there's 2 Black Friday sequences. One is part of the freebies. If you don't want to purchase the spreadsheet, you get a freebie from our list of freebies. Let me see if I can find it here. I'll show you in a second. We have lots of freebies if you want to just watch the workshop and grab the resources that we made it available for you for free. Okay, but if you do purchase the spreadsheet, you get the emails, and these emails are already linked to a Google Doc. And when you click here, it takes you to the whole email already written for you. Okay. And then another thing that is really cool, and another thing that is like really, really time consuming, and a lot of people like stay away from, is social media. So when you, social media can be really overwhelming for people, especially if you have no strategy, like no rhyme or rhythm, or, it can be really, really confusing. So what we did, we put everything into a Q4 content calendar starting on October 1st, which is on Sunday. Oh my gosh, time is flying. So you have this content calendar created for you. We have the image. And it's linked to a Canva template that you can click on here and you can edit. Then we have the content pillars. So we started into a few content pillars in here, because when you are on social media, you don't want to keep selling to your audience, right? It's really, how do you say, it gets exhausting, right? If I'm following someone that I like, and then all of a sudden they're just selling, 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 selling. I'm like, I'm out of here, right? I'm not here to keep buying your products. I'm not here to, I'm here for content and good content and funny content, right? People like funny, be funny. So here we sorted into the pillars: entertainment, engagement, building trust, connection, inspiration, education, conversion. The conversion are the sale posts, holiday, and social proof. Now, these are the pillars that you need basically to build trust, right, with people out there. People don't know you. If you're starting selling something right now, people don't know you. And they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm not buying from you. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea what you sell. I have no idea, none of that, right? I have no idea if your stuff works. So you want to make sure that first you're catching their attention, right? And then you are inspiring them, right? You're saying something that is really cool, and then you're gonna make that connection, that human connection, right? We don't want to be talking to ChatGPT bots. Nowadays all the reels and stuff have been created by ChatGPT and AI, programs and everything. So you want to make a real human connection. That's what people are looking for. Okay. And then you're going to educate them, right? You're going to tell them what do you sell, what is the benefits that your products do for them, and then you're going to sell. After everything, you're going to make sales. You're going to offer your products, right? Because you're there to offer your products. You want to make money. You want to monetize everything. So, and then after that, there is social proof. And the social proof is posts like testimonials, reviews, people that, are showing that your product is working for them and it's benefiting them. Now, keep in mind, people don't want to know about you per se. It's okay to tell us your story every now and then because it makes with the connection, but they don't care if what you're selling is good for you. They care if what you're selling is going to be beneficial for them, is going to solve their problem, is going to, right, do something for them. They're going to invest money on you to solve a problem, to fill up a need, to do that stuff. So just make sure that you're doing this. And then here again on the Canva templates, we have some images that have text. When you click on here, you can edit the text in the image as well. And those images we did create, Mel created this on all of the images she created on, what's called Midjourney. So you can use them, right? It was created by us, royal free. Just go use them. It's fine. And if you don't want, you can maybe you can use this, template, but you can change the back image and put something that it's, displaying or showing your routine, your product, whatever it is, right? And then what else? And then everything that has like this, it's like what is it called? My gosh, I'm so sorry. the words are like slipping my mind. So you can take this image, they're frames. So you take this image out, just drag and drop your image in there. Now you have your offer, you change this text to your offer name, for example. Yeah, and then you go, and then for the captions, we have some captions and then we have some hashtags in here for you. And then everything is into the brackets. It's something that you're going to share, that it's part of your journey, of your business, of your product, right? Everything into the brackets. It's something personal that you can adapt to your business. So this content calendar can work for any business at all. But you just have to adjust the brackets and then you can make it your own. And then here you can just schedule for, you can just check if you post on Facebook and Instagram. And then here there's like scheduled and published. So this just to help you keep organized. And then we have some other strategies in here for marketing. Make sure you watch the workshop replay. They go into all of this in the workshop. And then here we got an expenses tracker. So what is like, sometimes it's funny because sometimes we hear business saying, "Oh, we've made 100,000, right? We made over six figures in your business." But what they don't tell you is that their expenses were $99,000. So maybe they profited $1,000 for the whole entire year, right? And they don't show you that, especially things like pods, right? When you're selling stuff from pod, I don't know how to say it, but the pods, more like physical products, really. um you have your revenue, right? You set your price, you have your revenue, but a lot of people start those business with no clue on how to track that stuff. So they know that there's expenses, they just don't know how much it's going to be. There's no planning before, they just jump right into the business, right? So if you're selling stuff on, from pods, or Printify, or you're selling t-shirts on pod, right? I don't know how to say it. But yeah, so then you have your t-shirt business. You sold a t-shirt for, I don't know, $30. Amazing. But then you have your pod costs, you have expenses, with shipping. I don't know how it works. I have never done pods before. um but you have expenses, right? If you're selling a physical product, even if you're shipping something from your home, you have your expenses in there, and that could be anything from like packaging, right? Packaging, shipping. So you want to make sure that all your expenses are included, so you're not out there, making $10,000 and but then having $9,000 in expenses. So use this to, and I know with digital, the beauty of the digital products is that there is not that many expenses, right? So what you would have for expenses for Q4, for example, would be ads, right? If you're running ads, it could be extra, maybe you're sending more emails than usual, and um, you reached your max, right, in your email service provider, and then you have to pay extra. So maybe email marketing could be an expense for you. Can think of anything else. So just enter all your expenses in here, and this is how you're going to categorize them. Okay, and then it could be like miscellaneous, and then just type on these dashed lines, and then when you go here, you can just double click. You're going to select the date. Just keep in mind that those expenses for this spreadsheet, specifically the Q4 sales planner, that spreadsheet will be only for October, November, and December expenses. So make sure the date, whatever date you enter here, is within that range. Okay. If you, let's say, if you had expenses before that, like in September, you started earlier, right? You start running your ads in September. Just make sure that you start at least tracking this as October 1st. Okay. So it will show on the actual total expenses in here. And then you're just gonna do, maybe you do Facebook ads, right? And then you're gonna enter your amount, and then you're gonna sort here that it is ads, and then those little charts will update. This will give you a breakdown. Let me put another one in here. Like November, you had email extra 300, and then it was for email marketing, right? So now you have your little chart. So here you have your monthly breakdown, and this is going to break down October, November, and December. So if you add, let's say you had email again, but then it was in December, right? Now you have this. So you know that, 33% was spent in October, 33% in November, 33% in December. And then down here, it just breaks down into the category, right? The category. So here you can see, like at a glance, what exactly was your biggest expense. And this is for the whole entire Q4, right? So October, November, December. It doesn't break down into months, but you can see for the whole quarter what was your bigger expense here. Now, when you enter, let me go back in here to the launcher. Here, you're going to track your sales. So let's say your sale price for this product, and here's going to pull everything from, it's going to pull everything from your inventory tab, okay? And then you have your full pricing here, but then your sale price, maybe you're going to slash in half all your the products that you created that you want to use on your strategy, right? So then this will be for 50, and then this, let's say this one you're going to take $10 off, and it's going to be this, and then this one you're going to make $3. Now here you're going to track your sales. At the end of October, you're going to come here, and then you're going to see, okay, so I sold, you know, 10 of this, I don't know, 5 of this, 30 of this, right? And then you go and track your sales for the whole month. Let's put random numbers in here. And now when you go to, all right, so then you enter your revenue, right? You track your sales, you enter them in here. And this is we have like an income projection, and you will learn more about that when you watch the replay. I'm not going to go into that here, but when you enter, this is the actual sales. Okay, this is not a projection. This is what you actually sold. And then you enter your expenses in here, right? Those were the things that you had expenses. And then when you go to the profit and loss report, and this is beautiful because this will give you your exact net profit. Okay, remember we talked about you sold $10,000, but your expenses were $9,000. Now you're making only $1,000, out of the whole effort that you put into it. So this will help you keep track of where you're at, right? So maybe you saw here that you didn't make enough sales. Maybe you projected an income that you wanted to be at $20,000, dollars in sales, and maybe you come back here in October and then you see, okay, well, I didn't make as many sales as I wanted. Or maybe you come back on Black Friday and be like, yeah, no, I'm still not there. So you can still work on your strategy, and then try to reach this number. Okay, the net profit is important. This is the number that you want to know. Don't care about your income, don't care about your expenses, as long as this number is profitable. Okay, now this one over here, when you go to the other income, when you can, let's say, outside of your projections, outside of your planning, outside of your campaigns that you're making for Black Friday, let's say you participated in a bundle and you got like you have like affiliate income from that. Or maybe you sold something extra on Etsy, maybe whatever it is that it's not being tracked on the spreadsheet like before on your strategy, you can add in here, right? So let's say from affiliate you've made, I don't know, $500, right? Or maybe your Etsy sales totaled up to $500. And then this will add up in here. Now, if you have more expenses than revenue, this is going to be red. So let's say this, let's put a big number in here. Now, when you go in here, you will see that this number is red. And this is, again, another alert for your strategy. So you can make sure that you are not in the red. That's all I can say. You're not in the red, okay? And then after that, we have the Q4 review. Just, after everything is said and done, all the promotions are gone, the year is gone, Christmas have passed, right? We're gonna ring in the new year. Then you come over here and you review your goals. Then we have in here too, like go back to the workshop. They will show you this over here. But basically, you enter your tasks in here, and then you can enter due date, after you set a goal. And then when you click complete this, the little wheel will change. Right? And then you have top 3, so you can prioritize your stuff. Go back to the workshop and watch it. And if you haven't signed up for the workshop, let me show you the freebies before I go. When you sign up for the workshop, you're going to have access to this. And this is your guide to the things that you need. So we talked about in here, for the replay, if you signed up for the workshop and you didn't upgrade to the spreadsheet, you're going to get a replay until Sunday, October 1st. And you just have to join these groups, either one. system to scale your business or passive income with Google Sheets, the replay is going to be pinned to the top on those two groups until Sunday. Okay, and then if you upgrade to the VIP package, you get not only lifetime replay, you can watch on demand, you can come back to that next year, rewatch it again, and redo your strategy, and you get the spreadsheet. And I think that is really like, we've done all the work for you. All you got to do is input your inventory. Number one, most important, do your let me see here. Do your inventory, do your goals. It's not sharing the screen that I wanted to share. Sorry. Let me just change this here because there we go. Okay. So when you sign up, you're going to get this. And then the replays are going to be on these two groups over here. And then if you upgrade to VIP package, just clicking here, this will take you to the upgrade page. And then you get the replay forever and you get the spreadsheet forever, and you can reuse that over and over again. Okay. And if you don't upgrade, that's totally fine, but go watch the workshop. Again, it's really important. Okay. Go and watch it. And when you scroll down in here, now these are your gifts. Okay. We've put a lot of thought into giving you something for free, right? We're not here to make you pay for everything. So we wanted to make sure that you got the content, you got the information, and you also got resources to put that into work. Okay. So then here you get a thank you page template by Andrea Fry. And she created a thank you page template for you. So if you're creating funnels, right? The thank you page is like the upsell page. Basically, it's our VIP upgrade page. And she's amazing. And she helped us. She gave this to us so we can give it to you. And you just go ahead and it's like MedLib style. Just change, your stuff and go from there. And then you also have Black Friday email by Emily. She is a email marketing expert, and she created Black Friday email templates for you. So come over here, just click here, and you're gonna download the thing for free. And then we have Bethan. She created product mockups for you, so you can marketing and you can advertise your products and you can list them using her templates. And we had also, so if you got into here like, well, but maybe I haven't started creating anything, I don't have any products, I don't have any digital products to promote on Black Friday, then you come over here and you're going to grab this 250 plus digital product ideas that you can sell. Okay. And then some AI prompts that if among those 250, you didn't find anything that was, good for you, she gives you prompts that you can create something that you can give it to your audience. All right. And then just get over here, just click here. And then you also get social media templates. Remember the calendar that I show you on the spreadsheet? You get the Black Friday week sequence. So it's this one right here. Same exact thing that we have on our spreadsheet, but I gave it to you for free. So just come over here, grab it here. It's a spreadsheet, just gonna go, and then it has the Canva templates and everything. And then you have a Q4 planning checklist. Everything that they talked about on the workshop, we created a list for you. Just go item by item, check them off. Check, 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 check. You're ready for Black Friday, okay? You have the training workbook and the slide deck. The workbook was amazing. And the workbook, there are some printable pages in there that you can print and work on stuff. So if you don't want to buy the spreadsheet, that's fine, but you still get resources inside of the workbook. So go in there and get it. And then here's some SMART Goals worksheet that it's also printable for you to go ahead and download and put all your goals, the big hairy goals, I forgot what it's called, the big hair goals, and then put it in there. And also, last but not least, you get the income projection spreadsheet. Now, if you really want to make money on the Q4, you have to have an idea of how much you have to sell to reach the goal. Okay. The important thing is if you don't know your numbers, you don't know your business. Okay. So make sure you know your numbers. Is your goal to make $5,000 by December? What are your products? How many of those do you have to sell? What are they priced? Okay, by the end, are you reaching your goal by the end? If by the end of, if you go to scroll down to the spreadsheet and by December, you don't have the total amount that you had in your mind that it was your goal, go back in there. You can either adjust the price, you can add more products, you can up your price. Did I say price? I think I say price. But yeah, so just change your strategy, but make sure you know your numbers. It's really, really important to know your numbers. Okay. Yeah, so that is it. I really hope you know there's still time. You have until Sunday to grab all this stuff for free and to watch the replay. All right. I hope this made sense to you. Please leave it in the comments if you have any questions. I am so sorry that I wasn't able to be there yesterday, but you know, it's okay. It happens. The ladies did an amazing job, and I'm super proud of everybody. And I want to be proud of you too. So if you do the work, please put it in the comments. If you download the training, the workbook, and you already started planning your workshop, your workshop, your Q4, just again, leave it in the comments. Yeah, let me know, and then we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.